Mushroom collection and put it to good use for fast and aggressive ASMR. This is my first time doing anything like this, so if I'm bad at it, I apologize in advance, but hopefully this will work out well because I personally love candy mushrooms. I love the beads, I love the plastic. I have bought candy mushrooms from 2 different stores, and I have Stretchy mushrooms, and I also have more like harder mushrooms, so you can't exactly stretch them, but they definitely still move and make noises. And I also have some candy bracelets that I might play with later. I actually got all of these with my mushroom purchases. So let's get into this video. I know the intro was kind of slow moving, but I'm sort of a slow talker. I'm like the opposite of James Charles. So anyway, let's get into this video. I think these stretchier mushrooms are better for fast and aggressive ASMR, but I'm definitely going to test out the other type of mushroom that I have as well. Also, the microphone is over here. My mic stand is like acting up, so unfortunately the microphone is not closer. Like it's usually like right here, or the mic stand is like right here, but it's like way over there now, so I do apologize for that. But maybe I'll do a part 2 to this video and hopefully fix the mic stand, so the sounds will be more up close. So we are done with this one. I'm putting them like next to the microphone when I'm finished with them, so I hope that that's not too loud. This is another Stretchy Mushroom, and that is my favorite color ever, that blue. I think it's just like being raised in the South makes me a lot slower in everything that I do. Like, I don't know if I would ever be able to live in New York just because that's really fast paced, and I'm just naturally kind of a slower person. But I love New York City. I've been to New York City twice and I love it. I just think that I'm too slow for that city personally. I love that sound. Let's try to stretch the top. No, I failed. I think I failed. I don't know. The stem is more stretchy. I wish that the camera would pick up on pink colors a little bit better, but I like cool toned videos, so I have the settings to where it's really cool, especially compared to like other YouTubers' videos, and I like it like that. But the downside to that is that it doesn't pick up on pink colors as well. Okay, we are going to move on to the next mushroom. Yeah, but that's basically about how I like my mushrooms to look like. This is a new mushroom. I told myself that I would like slow down on my mushroom shopping and fidget toy shopping, but I had to get a purple mushroom because I have a pink mushroom, so I had to even out like the colors a little bit. This is not a stretchy mushroom, but my pink mushroom is stretchy, so I thought that that would kind of even out the brands as well, because I'm sure that people have their individual preferences for whether they like stretchy mushrooms or more put together mushrooms like this. So I wanted to get one of each brand that is more of a solid color, or I guess technically like a two-tone color. This one, all of these mushrooms from this brand also has rainbow string. You don't have to get them with rainbow string, but I always do because I think it adds a little bit extra interest, I guess, visually to the mushroom. I also really like glass tapping, so if I could get a glass mushroom, I would totally make videos with it, use it as a regular prop. really fit underneath, and I like to make them to where they're like perfectly domed on top. And this one is not doing that, so I think I roughhoused it a little bit too much before I filmed this video, so I feel like I'm hitting the microphone every time I put a mushroom down, so I'm sorry about that. This is one of my favorite mushrooms. It is not a stretchy mushroom, but it is like all warm tone, all pink, all sapphic. I'm trying to make sure that I get all of the colors equally, like in the frame of the camera, if that makes sense, just because there's so many colors on this one. It looks like a tree from that Dr. Seuss book that I can't think of the name of right now, and now it just looks like a normal mushroom. Mushroom, and I'll probably play with my Kandi singles in a minute. This is one of my favorites just because it is so bright. It has different beads than all of my other mushrooms, and it glows in the dark. I think it makes different sounds too than all the others. When I pause in between when I have to like switch mushrooms, that's technically not fast and aggressive, but I'm doing the best that I can. Alright guys, so this might be a little bit of a shorter video than my usual videos, but I'm going to stop the video here. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I know that my fast and aggressive is not as fast and aggressive as some other people's, but for my last trigger, I will play with my single Kandi collection. I feel like these just look so cool